Every Saturday night, I'm busting my dance. Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen of the universe, boys and girls of the world? It's your boys, Rowze and Cool Breeze, and we back with another TBB.
Nigga
episode.
just did my intro?
Roger calling for your motherfucking calling. Let's get it, gang.
That nigga just gonna steal my intro, bro. What the hell?
What is up, everybody? It is your boy Rowze, and I'm here with my homie. Who you is? If
Cool Breeze, and you already introduced me, bro.
Cool
Like,
Breeze, yes sir.
Bro. Get your intros in whack, bro.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. That was a pretty decent intro.
That was a pretty decent. That was a nice intro. I fuck with that.
It was. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the world, universe, we are back with another episode. Happy Saturday. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Friday.
Bro, you gotta start saying Happy Monday. This should release on a Monday, bro.
Well, technically, Happy Monday, y'all.
Happy Monday.
Yep, high key. So, Happy Monday to our viewers that be staying locked in at 11 a.m. Well, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. on the dot. Appreciate y'all for listening, watching it. Hope everybody doing well, and we about to get into the holiday season, bro. You know it's snow outside. We finna go crazy. So happy holidays to everybody. And I know you're gonna hear us say that later down the line. But X, it's another Saturday, Brody. How are you feeling, gang?
I am chilling, gang. I actually feel real good, bro. Ready to just chill for this weekend, bro. Got my little streaming week done. You feel me, bro? And I'm just vibing, at this point, bro. How you doing, gang?
I've been chilling, bro. I've been seeing you've been streaming a lot more often this week. I was at work. I don't think you saw it, but I was at work. And I saw my boss, he let me they let us listen, like we could listen to music or like whatever if we have like one AirPod in. So usually like what I be doing is I'll be listening to like a lot of podcasts and stuff. I don't really listen to as much music when I be at work. And high key, if I did, my Spotify rap would be literally where it was like the last couple years. But I've been listening to a lot more podcasts. But I saw one of your videos, and I had tried to because I was watching. He was playing League, and I tried to comment. But the Wi-Fi in the building is so bad, I don't even think it's sent. And like high key, like my phone started buffering, so I was like, I ain't finna go through all that. But no, I have seen you streaming a lot this week. I had Friday off, so I was just chilling. Mm-hmm. I high key forgot I was supposed to get a haircut this week, but
how you forget about your own haircut,
bro? High key, because you know like. I don't even know, bro, because I feel like now, like, it's so much harder to keep track of, like, the bills and stuff, bro. Like, whatever, I be like, because I had to pay off my credit card, because, you know, it's Christmas, and you got to buy gifts and shit, so I had to pay off my credit card, so I put, like, $900 in my credit card, and then I was like, damn, I'm like, how much money am I going to have left over for what? And then, I had originally planned on giving Diana, like, a little gift basket, I didn't know how much that all was gonna cost though. So I was like, I already know I'm gonna do the gift basket. So I kind of estimated how much that was. And then I had also made her like it was like a sweet potato like brownie-ish. I don't want to call it like a cake because it wasn't a cake. But it also like didn't have the brownie mix. It was like one of those healthy like sweet potato like bacon things. So I made that, and that took me a while to make on Saturday or Friday. Then I had to go, you know, get me some grass, you know, so on the weekends I like to be in the clouds, you know, I had to get me some, and then I was like, I swear, it's, cause on Fridays, since like, you know, people be working, I literally just go in there and then they cut me, and then I was like, I was supposed to do something else today, and then I was like, damn, I was finna get a haircut, I was like, well, I even have enough money, and then I looked, and I was like, damn, no, I probably won't have enough. Because I literally put majority of it in my credit card. But high key, they had gave us a $500 check. I don't want to call it like a check. It was like a it was like a bonus, I guess, whatever. I'll just call it a bonus. But they taxed it. It was like tax. So they gave it to us for like, so I originally I ended up getting like $350 maybe, or something along them lines.
Hey, that's still money. That's still money.
Yeah. So I had put a couple, like I put like $50 into like my stocks that I'm just now starting to get into. And then I still got like $115. And then earlier today we went grocery shopping, and then we had bought some hibachi and stuff. But I might get a haircut like later this week. But other than that, I've been chilling, bro. I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I need a haircut, bro. I need to go get a haircut, bro. I need a retwist too, bro. I've been rocking this for too long.
Your mom still be doing your hair?
Yes, sir, bro. That's free of charge, bro. Free of charge.
Nah, I'm trying to get down on it. I was like, she Heike wants to do my hair. She wants to like learn how to do it. I just told her, I was like, since my old barber like fucked it up and cut all my shit off, bro, I gotta freaking let it grow out first. Cause even though like you could do a lot with the small twists, I like the short ones. I don't think I really like the short, bro. Cause when my hair was long, bro, like I was looking at my hair compared to like when it was like short twist and like the long twist. I'm like, bro, I look like a straight like model with my hair twisted, bro. Like I ain't even
bro, get some braids, bro. Braid your shit,
bro. I might have to. And I think braiding would be easier for her to learn too. So,
braiding pretty simple.
That is true. But anyways, we getting on topic. This week we're not going to try to wander off topic like we did last week. Keeping it on football, the football terms from last week though. The Chicago Bears playing the Green Bay Packers tomorrow. Oh my gosh, bro. I ain't never been excited.
Fuck the Packers.
More excited for a Bears game in my life. I'm nervous, excited. Fuck Green Bay. I don't like them. Fuck Michael Parsons. I don't like them. I don't like none of them niggas in Green Bay. I literally went there for a bowling tournament. I wore all my Bears hoodie and stuff, and it was so bad that the team was trying to like disassociate themselves with me, bro. I was not going. I was like, I'm not fuck with the Packers, bro.
Fuck the Packers, bro. We don't fuck with the Packers out here again. Yeah,
fuck the Packers. So I'm excited. Really nervous, but I hope the Bears come out with the dub. And really just kind of just win it at all, boy. I'm gonna talk so much shit tomorrow if we win. But shifting back to our normal topic, we are going to be talking about college relationships. Not college relationships.
Relationships in general.
Relationships in general. And we're also going to go in detail about relationships in college. So just relationships in general, experiences like before, during, and after, and just kind of go into like the detail about that. So just kind of and I kind of want to just like get your opinion on it, since you were the one out of first one out of two of us to kind of be in like that relationship in college. Kind of go about that aspect of your life and how that was, and what you think you could have did better, not do better.
Boy. Well, for instance, bro, that relationship was toxic. And like this is the one, like I said that it was toxic, bro. But like part of me, I like to always like when I'm out of a relationship, bro. I've only been in 2 relationships, bro. When I'm out of a relationship, I like to actually ponder and reflect on shit I could have did better, or like shit that like I could have changed, bro. It was like just so I can become a better person in the future. You know what I'm saying, bro? But I'm no bullshit, bro. This might sound cold. This is dead ass the only relationship I've ever been in, bro, or even like talking to somebody where I'm like, damn, bro, there's nothing I could have did to prevent the shit that happened, bro. Like dead ass, bro. It's so crazy, bro. Because like, first off, I mentioned this in a previous episode. I think it was like our first episode, bro. Shorty cheated on me, so like already there's no excuses for no cheaters and shit, bro. But this relationship
didn't you find that out near like the end of like first semester?
Bro, I found that out after we broke up, bro. So I never even knew.
Oh, and y'all broke up after first semester, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we broke up like in the middle. Actually, we broke up like in the middle of second semester, bro. And I ain't find out about that shit until like starting sophomore year, bro. And a lot of shit made sense though. But anyways, bro. So the thing is with that relationship, it was so weird because that relationship was like me dating her in high school and then transitioning to college, bro. And we ain't go to the same college and shit, bro. So it was a long distance relationship, bro. And that shit was so awkward, gang. And like so like with long distance relationship, you consistently on the phone 24/7. And the thing with me, bro, I don't like to be on the phone, bro. I don't like to be on the phone at all, gang. So that was like a I wouldn't say a big compromise. It's a little compromise, bro. But that was still like a little I wouldn't say pet peeve, because like I say the pet peeve is me not like being on the phone, but like it was to me it was like, all right, bro, we long distance,
something
bro. It's
you
a simple,
can get over.
Yeah, it's something I can get over, bro. It's a simple compromise I can do, bro. Even though I didn't like it, bro. So he's on the phone 24/7, and keep in mind, Devon's my roommate, bro. So it's like, yes, we on the phone 24/7, but it's also like it was hard for her to understand that like it still gotta be boundaries in the sense of like I got a roommate, bro. Like I can't be on there like all night yapping to you and shit, bro, when a nigga trying to sleep and shit or doing homework. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
To the point where like sometimes I try to go out in the lounge and talk, but like freshman year the campus was live, so niggas was always in a lounge, so I ain't had no privacy in the lounge, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
So it's like she ain't get that concept and shit, bro. And she always like try to start shit, bro. Me trying to make friends, bro, was not a concept in her head, bro. Especially if they was the opposite sex, bro. Which I hate the argument of like guys and girls of the opposite sex can't be friends, bro. And that's so crazy to me, bro, because I used to be an advocate for that stupid ass argument, bro. To where I'm like, yeah, my girl can have a guy best friend, or guy, not even best friend, just a guy friend in general, or like I shouldn't have no girlfriends. But like, it wasn't until I started hanging out with like my main squeeze group in college when I met them, when it was literally a mix of 3 boys, 3 girls, bro. Yep. And that's when I really understand, like, bro, you can, that shit's so stupid, because like you can be platonically friends with a girl without being attracted to her, bro. If you're attracted to every girl you come across, bro, you just a weird nigga, bro. That's just my opinion, bro.
And high key too, like that argument that like I never like went against it, because in my situation, majority of like my closest friends were all like girls, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like it's not like I was going around like hitting on every one of them, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro. So I was I like, me personally, like in my experiences, like I just felt more comfortable like around girls and like, you know, expressing myself to girls than I did around like dudes. Mm-hmm. You know? So like high key, like
it's honestly it's easier to express yourself. Like when it comes to emotional aspects, it's way easier to express yourself around girls, bro, than it is dudes. Like the only time, like genuinely I believe this, bro. Like dudes be so not simple-minded, bro. They be so naive to this shit, and like so driven to the point that like niggas gotta look tough and shit and independent. Yes. That if you are not close enough to somebody, like for example me and Devon and CJ, to where we like brothers, bro, niggas are not trying to hear that emotional conversation, bro. But girls will. That's the difference, bro. Girls will, bro. And that's why I see like that's why a lot of people be like, that's why the argument drive on the fact of like, yeah, my girl can't have a guy friend because like she's gonna be telling them everything, or like he gonna be telling her everything. It's like, yeah, bro, because for a guy it's easier to vent to that girl, you know what I'm saying? So if she get that, so this how guy girls relationships really usually work. Well, friendships I'm talking about right now. When you are a guy, you become friends with a girl platonically, nothing going on. You find out it's very easy to vent to them, and when you start venting to them, they realize, oh, you're a comfort space for me to vent to too, so they reciprocate it back. So it's nothing. Right. So it's not always a attraction or anything deeper than that, bro. It's just 2 friends talking, bro. But since it's a guy and a girl, people take that as like, oh, they want to be together. They too close. Right. Like, bro, like damn, how insecure are you, bro? Like it's not always like that, bro. And also, bro, like given my experience with like being close friends with girls for these 3 girls that I know for years, bro, now that I consider them my little sister, bro, you can tell when a nigga when niggas like each other, bro. Dead ass, bro. Yeah, it's completely different, bro. You can tell that shit, bro. And like you
literally like little bro though.
Yes, bro.
You know 100%. What I'm saying? Like little sister though. Like little.
Yeah, you know, bro. So like it's literally
you can tell.
Like when if somebody. Like I always would tell my homegirls, because they be naive to this shit too a little bit, bro, because they're so friendly. And I always would tell them like, yeah, bro, me, Miles, and Adam, bro, like that's the 3 guys in our group, bro. Like the way we conversate with you, bro, and this is like if I'm explaining it to like a nigga like her, right? Like the way we conversate with you, it's not the same how he conversating with you, bro. Like you need to learn to pick up the flirty vibes, bro. Like sit here, and I told all 3 of them, like, bro, sit here and deadass observe the way we talk to y'all during like normal day-to-day basis, bro. So you can understand like the difference between somebody flirting with you and somebody just being friendly with you, bro. It's a difference. Right. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I'm bringing that up because I need like everybody to start peeping that shit, bro. Like if you see a guy in a like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to explain this, bro, because there is guys out here that truly just is just attracted to every girl they come across, so they can't be friends with them, bro. And it's like, bro. So and that's the type of guys that like they will not be able to peep this shit, bro. They always gonna run with the argument like, damn, my girl can't have a guy friend because they can't comprehend that themselves, bro. They can't comprehend being friends with a girl themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? But I'm saying it's possible, bro. And if you are in a situation, right, where like you kind of believe that, bro, and you kind of scared to let your say somebody you talking to is friends with a guy, and it makes you kind of like nervous inside, like, oh, what if she like this dude, bro? They've been friends for so long, bro. Like, and say you also experienced having a platonic girlfriend, bro. Like, sit there and observe, like dead ass, observe the way your platonic friend talk to you, and you talk to her. And then watch how the girl you like talk to the guy she friends with, bro. Then you'll be able to tell, gang. Like that's honestly, bro. A lot of social interactions, bro, is about observing. You gotta learn to just watch people, bro. Like just people watch, bro. It sounds weird and crazy, bro, but like you honestly just gotta people watch, bro, so you can like understand different type of concept, different type of relationships, bro, different type of emotional investments, bro. Like it's a lot that go into it, bro, and you can learn this shit by watching. Somebody don't always gotta tell you this shit, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Literally, bro.
But also you
too, like, oh, go ahead.
Hold up. But also you also gotta understand that your perspective, we talked about perspective in another episode. Your perspective is not always it's not the only perspective in the world, bro. Just because you think something is right doesn't mean it's right to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you can't just always run along with your perspective, bro. That's just not how shit works. You never gonna learn to understand different humans, bro. That's just facts. What was you gonna say?
That's real, bro. And I was gonna say too, like I kind of want to kind of emphasize on the difference too of it being like, you know, like your partner having like a girl or guy best friend before and after, like, you know, you guys are in the relationship. Like if that person obviously was there before me, I'm not really gonna trip about it, you know.
100%.
Depending on what I know. Like if I know the person was chill and it was like a childhood friend and like, you know, obviously they didn't do nothing cool.
Hold on. Can I say something to add to that? Because to me though, also, like I do agree. I really put emphasis on the before and after, right? Because if somebody's before, like even if it's not a childhood friend or something, if you just was a friend before I even came into the picture, bro, then I'm just not gonna trip about it, bro, at all, bro. Right. Like, and honestly, bro, it can even this is for me, bro. It can even be to the point that like, that's real. Say like you like we said, we can peep with somebody like somebody, bro. If I peep that the nigga like her, bro, and she's in like that's just her friendo to her, I'm still not gonna trip about it, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, I've been through a cheating situation. At the end of the day, if you want to cheat, that's on you, bro. I'm gonna just leave. You know what I'm saying, bro? Right. But I'm not finna be in a relationship with somebody I don't trust enough to be like, oh yeah, she not gonna cheat, bro. If I got in the back of my mind that you gonna cheat with a nigga, I'm just not gonna be with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So it's like if somebody's in the picture like that, that's just my opinion on this matter is, if somebody in the picture, guy, boy, it don't matter. If in the picture and friends with the girl that you are with before you, nigga, you don't got no say at all to be like, oh yeah, you should not be friends with that person, bro. Yep. You got no say at all, bro. Yep. Like yes, it's situations where that person could be a bad influence. Then it's like, okay, I'm gonna tell you about how your friend be acting, but I'm not. But like at the end of the day, you can't tell your partner if she can and can't be friends with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can let her know like, oh yeah, I think this is weird about this person, and this person be doing this and that. And if she's a true or he is a true partner, they'll be like, they'll peep and understand like, oh, okay, let's conversate about it. You know what I'm saying? To understand this, and they make a decision on their terms. You know what I'm saying? And that can be cutting the person off or simply setting boundaries, bro. You know what I'm saying? Literally, but stop, yeah, you niggas, bro. And I'm emphasizing niggas, bro. Y'all gotta stop going the route of trying to be controlling and being like, no, stop being friends with this motherfucker just because you don't like them. Nigga, that's not your choice. that person been in your significant other life before you. Shit, they could be a shitty person to you, but damn, you never know. They could have been there through hard times for that person, bro. It's reasons for this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so stop that bullshit, y'all. Guys and girls, stop that bullshit of trying to be controlling, trying to X out friends that been there before you. And it's kind of low-key kind of hit hard because it's kind of leaned back to my first relationship, bro. Because you remember how old girl was trying to like separate me and you, bro? I did not get down with that shit. I did not get down with that shit, bro. Hell no. Yeah. Well, you can go ahead and continue what you saying, bro.
No, basically, you just hit the nail on the coffin. Like literally, what I was just about to say. Like, you know, the before and after. Like before, bro. Like I'm not about to tell you like, you know, who you can hang out with. I'm gonna give you my opinion, but I'm not about to like tell you what to do. You know, I'm gonna be like, hey, I do not fuck with this person. I don't want this person around me.
For
like,
sure, bro.
Like y'all can hang out. Like as long, like, but like you know, as long as you're not doing nothing sus, or you know, you not like, you know, you still being truthful. Then like, you know, I ain't tweaking, but like I'm gonna obviously like speak my mind and tell you like, you know,
and that's the thing.
How I view it.
And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't tweak about it because at the end of the day, bro, you as an individual should be smart enough to know who you finna date before you make that decision. You know what I'm saying? So say for example, it's like we're not finna just isolate genders, bro. This happens with guys and girls, you know what I'm saying? Say for example, you got significant others and they friends around them are just known to be just to be on some whole shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just sleep around or whatever. Like I said, guys and girls, bro, they both do it, bro. Just be sleeping around and doing all that shit, right? And like, it's known like the company you be around has an impact on you. You know what I'm saying, bro? It could be good, bad, or whatever, right? And so you peep that, you don't like it, right? So, I'm bringing this up because at the end of the day, bro, you know these aspects about your significant other, right? Now it's your time to learn that person individually and judge if you want to be with them or not, right? So if you know this fact about your significant other friends, right? And then you learn another fact, right? Let's go a bad route. You learn another fact that she just like them, and you still decide to get in a relationship with you, nigga. I'm not gonna. If you still try to get in a relationship with them, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. That's your fault, bro. That's your fault. That is dead ass your fault, bro. You just on some blind stupid shit, bro. Right? But then it can be a good route, right? It can be a good route, and you just make a poor decision because like you too insecure. Like this is where some insecurity comes out, right? Say her friends are like that, but genuinely like they do that stuff, but they're not bad people. You know what I'm saying, bro? They look out for your significant other. They there for them all the time. That's just their way of fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And say you don't like that aspect, but the girl or guy you want to talk to don't characterize those traits, bro. They just friends with them, right? But niggas these day and age would take that and be like, okay, even if she's showing me or he's showing me that they don't got them traits, they friends still do it, so I don't want to be around that. I don't want to be around that person. Nigga, that's stupid. Right. I'm gonna keep it real. Nigga, that is just stupid, bro. Now that's just you just putting her in a box just because she around people like that or he around people like that. You know what I'm saying? And
you kind of and then you know, especially when she like, and it's kind of putting her in a, or I'm not gonna say her because it could be like girl or guy. But I'm gonna say you're putting your partner in a stressful situation because now they're gonna be like dang, like whose side do I pick? You know, like you never.
And not even just that, bro. That can like low key fuck up somebody mental, bro. Because it's like you put them in that box and they know that like, they're not like that. Then it's gonna get them to think like, damn, right? Should I switch up my crowd, bro? Probably make some bullshit go on and like make some awkward shit go on in a friend group or whatever, bro. Because you distance themselves. They probably really like you and you distance themselves because of how other people view them. You know what I'm saying? That shit is dumb, bro. It's like people these days need to stop viewing, bro. This is my bro. I'm about to low key kind of switch the topic right here because this shit, bro. I was thinking about this the other day, bro, and this shit really pisses me off the way society is set up, bro. Niggas and girls,
speak your truth.
Y'all need to stop viewing getting into a relationship with a person, a significant other, as your prize, bro. Y'all need to stop doing that shit, bro. Dead ass, bro. Because to this day, bro, dead ass, bro. I kid you not, bro. We look at relationships, right? And we see the fucking I'm my example finna be like beauty standards, bro. The societal beauty standards, right? Niggas will be like, they want this girl because this and that, because they look good to other niggas. Let that sink in, bro. Niggas want a girl because they look good to other niggas.
Other, not you. Like, other.
Exactly. And it's like, bro, are y'all all fucking crazy, bro? Like y'all want to get into a relationship because y'all viewing this shit as a prize? Like what? And then it's crazy because they will try to, niggas will always, and I'm saying niggas because like I'm a guy and this the only circle I've been around to experience this shit, right? So niggas would really be out here, see a bad girl, right? Instead of going to talk to them or like conversate with them on their own volition, the first thing they do is tap their homie, be like, oh yeah, dad, she bad, right? To get the approval. Like, nigga, what, bro?
That's weird, bro.
And then I knew and then I knew some niggas too who would crush on a girl that's like don't meet the societal beauty standards, which I think is bullshit, bro. And then we'll play the card like, I don't like her, I don't want to be with her. Like, nigga,
yep.
You like what
because
you like, bro.
Because your homies think that girl, you know, not all that, and then you gonna be like, yeah, I don't think she all.
Shit is so, that's just like, stupid shit, so, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's so.
And it's like, bro, and I'm really driving this point because like, stop viewing relationships as you trying to win a prize, bro. View it as like, first off, you like what you like, bro.
I swear, motherfuckers, dudes and girls included, niggas be getting in the relationship for the wrong fucking reasons,
bro.
Wrong fucking.
And then we'll cry about it and be like, what happened? I don't understand why this didn't fall through. Like, you need to like do a deep dive and think about why you got into that relationship, gang. That's the start of it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
If you got into it for good reasons, then now it's time to reflect on actions. What caused this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas really start with, damn, she a bad one. Let me get with that, bro. And that's the only thing in their mind. It's like, bro, nah, bro. It's like, of course, I do agree that like you have to be physically attracted to somebody, bro. I'm not gonna lie and be like physical attraction don't matter, bro. But physical attraction is bound by your own preference, bro. It's not bound by no other niggas, bro.
Or nobody else.
Not your homies. Not niggas look at that social media, bro. It's your own preference, gang. Like somebody could be like, what's up?
I was gonna say that's why like when niggas be like, it be motherfuckers that be trying to like come up to me and be like, oh, you think this girl pretty or like yada yada yada, and I'm like, I don't find her attractive because I don't like calling people ugly. I don't like calling you. I don't like calling people ugly unless they just like an asshole. So I call you ugly. But like in terms of like if someone was like, oh, do you think she's pretty? I ain't gonna call them ugly because just because I don't find you attractive don't mean you ugly.
It don't mean you ugly, bro.
It don't.
And a lot of people don't understand that, bro.
It's niggas don't. You know what I'm saying, bro? And like someone could be like, I don't find you attractive, but that don't mean I'm ugly. I know I'm not ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But I'm also not gonna take that to heart. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a different preference.
Everybody got different preference.
Yeah, that's all it is. Everybody got different preference, bro.
That's okay.
It's like you hit the nail on the head, bro. I was just about to say, it's like, bro, for example, bro, I can find somebody like very extremely attractive, and then my homie, somebody like close to me can just be like, nah, I don't find her all that attractive, bro, or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just they just not attracted to that person. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like somebody can look at me and be like, oh yeah, that nigga not attractive, bro. And the next girl can come by and be like, oh yeah, I think he's cute. Like, bro.
Exactly.
Everybody got their own preference, and I really want to drive the point. I think y'all all should just go with how y'all view somebody, bro. And stop caring about what everybody else think, bro. And it's not even just fucking looks, bro. We just using looks as an example, bro. It's personality and everything, bro. Like motherfuckers really like they would jump on a gun like and materialistic shit too, bro. Like shit that's driving these stupid ass young men and young girls of like, oh, I need a nigga with 6 figures, bro. Like, bro, that's looking at nigga like a prize, bro. And like dudes, bro. oh, I need a girl who can cook and clean in the house and bro and do this and that. Like you looking at her like she a prize, gang. Like bro, like X that, like you gotta X that shit out your mind and just find somebody that you interested in and get to know that person. It's that simple, bro.
And high key, like what some people, especially like if you've never been in a relationship, like some people don't know that like when you're in a relationship with a person, that like those I don't want to call it prizes, but like those, like for example, let me put it like this, right? So niggas who be like, oh, like I need a girl who could cook, who could clean, who could do this, yada yada yada, X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know that like in your relationship and you really with like that person is going to start learning how to do that stuff for you. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
bro.
Like, boy, when I was in Nebraska last year, well, I can't really count Nebraska. Well, I guess I can because it was on distance. So, but like when I was in Nebraska, bro, I wasn't cooking for shit. Like I was in there making fucking microwave pieces, like oven, like oven pieces, microwave meals, all that shit, bro. But when me and Diana moved in, bro, I was in. What was I making? I was in the kitchen making something, bro. I think it was like, I don't even know. I think it was fajitas or some shit, bro. I was in that bitch whipping that hoe, bro. like you, bro. When was the last time you ever heard me make fajitas, gang?
Ever, bro. I ain't ever knew you knew how to make fajitas, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So like when you really like, with your person, you like, you with that like. I guess when you with your person, you're gonna do stuff like that you never did.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just the aspect of them showing love, bro. It's not like those things to me, bro. It's not traits you look for, bro. I feel like that's just stuff that somebody is just gonna want to do for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they care about you. You know what I'm saying, right? Like say for example, bro. Like I say in a relationship, bro. Somebody always will pick up, I'm gonna say quote unquote the slack that you're not good at, right? For example, right, if I'm not good at like cooking, right, and then my significant other care about me, then like maybe she already knew how to cook and she gonna be like, okay, I'm a cook for you, you know what I'm saying, bro? Or right. She never knew how to cook and be like, hey, can we learn how to do this shit together? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's the aspect of doing something because it's not even just compromising. It's the aspect of even just bringing it up because you care about that individual,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
And when I don't mean compromise as in like, well, I guess I do, but I guess like if there's something, like I meant in the small aspect of like, if y'all both don't know how to do something, like you learn together and then kind of compromise off like how you guys attack doing that moving forward with like everything else.
Yeah.
Like perfect example, right? Perfect example. I feel like Diana cooks more than me, but I feel like we both, like if there was something that she wanted me to make, obviously I'd be like, yeah, I can like go ahead and do this, right? But like I feel like since she gets home earlier than I do, like she would start cooking, but like I don't, like for example, like she doesn't like change like the cat litter or stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's like usually I'm the one who really scrubbing like all they litter boxes, changing it, taking it out and all the other crap. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's just like stuff like that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's a caring trait, bro. This is where the looking like as somebody as a prize is different, right? Because those are traits in the aspect of, in the realm of caring, right? For caring for somebody. Like that's a trait you can look in for somebody, right? When you're looking for a relationship. That's completely different from looking for something specific like, I need a girl who gonna learn how to cook, nigga. Or I need somebody who gonna make more than me, motherfucker. Like that's not traits to look in somebody, bro. We need, if you're looking for a relationship, you're looking for a aspect that's gonna carry you like emotionally or something, bro, or like some shit like that, bro. I'm not too good at explaining it, but
because I feel like if you're looking at it like as in like the skill set, you're not even really looking
exactly
at
there
it
you
for
go.
Like the person itself. You're not like looking for what at the person, you're looking at what the person could do.
Yes, talk your shit, Devon.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, and the reason why I know this, bro, is because I've been through this shit, bro. Like we finna I'm finna just kind of go back to like my experiences on it, right? Like junior year, bro. I ain't even going cap. Like we kind of went over like my junior year stories and stuff.
Yeah.
But my junior year, bro, not my junior year, senior year, the beginning of my senior year. I felt like I swear I felt like this shit, bro. Like I felt like I was, you know, second year RA. Like niggas knew me. Like I felt like I had a pretty good presence and like, you know, known on campus, bro. And so RAs, we all before the school year start, we always moved back to school 2 weeks earlier, bro. And so even the incoming RAs, bro, like I was setting myself to kind of let them know who I was, bro. And it's not even just like it's just from me being me, right? So every time we having like presentations or like, you know, we have like those big group meetings, I'm always talking out, answering it, and then based off of like what I say, niggas like oh damn, like I can respect that. Like niggas really like niggas really knew who I was. Like I was just like I was like that, bro. I'm just really like that. And I remember, so my ex at first, before we even dated, I feel like no matter, like, you could try to, like, avoid things like this, but I think for you to actually, like, even, not, like, you or the other person, for either y'all to understand what, like I feel like some of this stuff just gotta happen, right? Because realistically, everything we talking about now, I was really trying to avoid with my first relationship, you know, and I mean, obviously you try to avoid it with any relationship, but, you know, my first one, because I was like, you know, I think this is something that we could prevent before it even gets there. And I was like, I want us to be dating for the city. Like, I literally just sat her down before like we even started dating. I was like, is this something that you want to do? Like, you know, for us to like give each other that title of being boyfriend, girlfriend, X, Y, and Z. Right? And I broke it down. I was like, if you don't have to, you don't, like, you know, if you're perfectly fine, comfortable being friends, bro, like that's perfectly okay. Like, you know, I wasn't pressuring, but I was like letting her know, like, you want to escalate this to the next level, or you want to like keep it where we are now, right? And she was like, yeah, I think I want to do this, like, escalate it. All right, cool, bro. Not even fully 3 months later, bro. We already breaking up, bro. And it wasn't even like honestly, bro, like that. The 3 months didn't even really feel like a relationship, bro. It felt like me being used to help someone else find what they want to do with their life in like whatever like point in time that person was in their life, right? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, when we broke up, that game.
When we broke up, the one thing that caught me so off guard, the motherfucker was like, I think I was just really infatuated with you. Like, I like the idea of you. The nigga straight up told me.
I remember that shit, bro.
Of me. I said, no. Motherfucker, you. I said, man, I almost walked my ass. Bro, we was at McDonald's. I almost walked my ass back home. I
resonated with that shit, bro. Because
it's like
go ahead.
And what makes it more worse is before all of this started, I told you. You know, like I told you, we didn't have to. If you just wanted a friend, I could have been that for you, bro. I could have been that for you. You know, so now like I don't even fuck with you no more. Cause you not even like the fact that you wasted my time, but even afterwards, like she was still playing games, bro. Like, cool, you like the idea of me, you like my presence, what I could do for you. Like, cool. Because boy, best believe when that shit came out on campus, I swear to God, like niggas was like, damn, bro, you moving like that now? I'm like, yeah, sure. You know what I'm saying? And then so it was like, I don't even, honestly, I couldn't even really tell you what happened, bro. It was all a blur to me now, but like. But like, you know, like she literally just told her, like, I don't think I wanted, like, you know, actually you. And that's another thing too, bro. When you start to like date somebody and you start to get to know them more beyond like the surface level, that stuff play a big part in relationships too. But you know, we gonna go down that.
That's why I'm so adamant on like now, because since like we both experienced like dating somebody and going through the process of also getting to know them, bro. I don't think that's a good idea, bro. I think you should just really like, even if the talking stage take months, bro, you gotta take that stage to genuinely get to know somebody, bro. Like I'm grown, right? So obviously sleeping with somebody and shit gonna come and play. You know what I'm saying? So even if y'all doing all that, bro, don't mean y'all ready to be in a relationship still, bro.
Yes.
Like I ain't gonna go into detail on that shit, bro. But like please trust me on that one, bro. Please trust me on that one. Cause there's more to to knowing somebody than just intimate situations, bro, or intimate interactions. You know what I'm saying? It's way deeper than that, bro.
You really gotta try to understand like what the person wants.
Yes, bro.
Like sometimes, like, and I don't know, maybe I can work this differently, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. But I'm gonna just say it like this: like sometimes, like if a person don't know what they want, like relationship wise, then that's already kind of like a red flag. And I'm not saying like a red flag as in like it's a super duper bad thing, but it's a like in terms of like if like you trying to like say if like you trying to get someone who don't know where they want to be at in a relationship, but like you know where you want to be at, right? Do you want to take that time to commit and like with that person, and then potentially like take the chance of like them saying like, oh, like, yeah, I don't think this is, you know, this is something I want. Like, do you want to be that guinea pig for that person? That's the only reason why I'm looking at it. Because technically you would be the guinea pig for that person.
You are spitting, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how I'm thinking. Like I get you, bro. Like it's not necessarily a red flag. I'm gonna say like soccer terms, that's just a yellow card. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, it's a warning right there.
Yes, that's a warning.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I get that, bro, because like I ain't gonna lie to Vaughn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's how I felt in my past relationship, bro. I feel like I was a guinea pig, bro. Because you know how like I ain't gonna get too deep in it, bro, because like before I say anything, this girl, she's not a bad person at all. I think she was just genuinely so confused, bro. And I think like since I was like her first relationship and everything, and she was so confused with like what she didn't want to do. I think she just liked the idea of like finally having a boyfriend, and it wasn't like just somebody to mess around with. It's like she finally had somebody who was like, I'm gonna commit to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she liked the idea of that into her head, but I don't think she liked me personally. You know what I'm saying? To that degree. Right. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That goes back to what we say. Like you gotta date people for the right reason, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I'm gonna go into a perfect example. I remember my second semester of senior year. So this was the same semester or same year I started dating my ex, but we already broken up, so it was the second semester. And I remember like we was on the phone, and she said she like this is, and like when she said this, Heike was like, yeah, it's a good thing like we broke up. But she had said something along the lines of like it was like I think she was using it as an example because I think she was trying to like ask me something to understand. And it generally made me surprised that she didn't understand that like what she's saying was like such a bad thing, bro. Because she said something along the lines of like getting with somebody, but it was like there was like I want to get with this person because like keep in mind she didn't even like the person, so it was like what if I don't really necessarily like this person, but they have like XYZ but blah 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 blah. And then I was also saying like using it in context that person like actually like likes her. So I'm like, so you like why would you get with someone that like obviously you don't really like that much, that or like that you can like quote unquote just like tolerate or like could, you know, only stand certain, like you're not wanting the whole person, right? Yeah. But then, like you would still go and be with this person if you don't really like them that much, or you know they could only do some like, you know, you like them for like this reason, but like why would you do that? Because that person, what if that person generally likes you and like they're putting all their times and effort into you, but you like don't really like fuck with them that much. And then like bro, the fact that she didn't understand that, she was like I swear she was like why is that like a bad thing? And I said, nigga,
bro, I wouldn't even say, bro, see, like I'm gonna keep it real, gang. This is a grown ass woman, bro. And let me also reiterate,
Xavier,
this is our wait, hold on. Let me also say this to the audience, bro. This is our experience, you know what I'm saying? So this shit happens with guys and girls, bro. We just talking our experience, so our experience happened with girls, you know what I'm saying? But this shit happened with guys and girls. Go ahead, continue.
I'm saying like I understand like she was grown, but it just makes me more like, I want to say sad, is that because that's not, I've heard that multiple times, bro. Like I said earlier, I am friends with a lot more like women than I have more like female friends than I do guy friends, right? Yeah. And a lot of them like just tell me about like, we talk about like a lot of like relationships and like their relationships and shit, bro. And then like the fact, like I think hearing it from like one of your like your female friends is different than when it's actually being said to you by the person you was actually wanting to like be with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when my female friends was just saying that, I'm just like no, bro, like it don't work like that. Like it don't work like that. But then like I think it hit a little harder for me because I was in a relationship with this person, and then you literally just told me that, and so like, nah, that's how I feel, you know. So now I feel like now that like even though we broken up, the time we was together, I feel like I was trying to put in like effort, and you didn't really like the full me. Like you liked me for what I could, like for who I am, not like who I am, but like you know, I know so many people. I'm cool to hang out with. Like I'm friendly. Like niggas know me on campus. Like all this other shit, bro. Like
yeah, she wants you for your status, nigga.
Yes,
that's
what I said, bro. My status.
That's what's fucked. Remember, I told you that shit too, bro.
You did tell me that.
I was like, a lot of people, and because I was telling you, bro, the minute you cross, I was like, be careful, nigga, because a lot of people are gonna want you for what you can, like, bring to them, bro. Instead of wanting you for you, bro.
This is before I crossed, though.
I know that, bro, but I remember I was telling you this then too, bro.
Oh yeah.
And I was telling you that shit, and then you understood it. You 100% understood it. But I'm bringing this up because it's like in college, bro. This is college specific for what I experienced, bro. When you are in the lamplight of a lot of niggas knowing you, bro, for some reason, niggas want that, bro, and they take that as like, I want to be around you so I can have that shit too. Damn, my camera just died, bro. But yeah. That bro, it's, oh my god, bro, it's a lot to say on that topic too, bro.
Yeah, bro, I totally understand what you're saying, but since your camera dying and we also kind of getting to the end, we can't wrap it up here.
Yeah, sadly. Damn, bro, my fault, y'all.
But look, just to end on that though, end on that, it goes back to what we were saying this whole episode, bro. People need to start getting with their partners for the right reason. If you do this, if you like, if you and your partner can talk to each other and be like, get on the same page, like where y'all want to go in the future, like from the jump, that saves so much trouble for like the both of y'all. Now obviously,
yes, bro, and
like, going through it is a totally different story. Like sometimes some people like, you know, lose that interest, you know, and all that other stuff. That's okay. It's part of life. But to start off, to make sure y'all on the same page, be like, what do you want from this relationship? What do you want from this relationship? Right? And if somebody don't know what they want, if you still willing to get with them to try it, that's on you. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but just know that like the repercussions afterwards is
it's a fucked up thing to do, bro. And think about it. And also, when y'all had these conversations, make sure y'all not having these conversations through like rose tinted lenses, bro. Like, be true to yourself, bro, even if it's hard to say. That's very important. Cause like I remember I had this conversation, and I don't think my significant other at the time was true to their self. And yeah, bro, that shit hurt, bro, because cause if you're not true to yourself in that situation and somebody explaining this shit to you, and then you agreeing to this shit, when you do backtrack on the shit you said, it's like, damn, it feels like that person just betrayed you, or like they just lying, and they just lying just to tell you what you wanted to hear, right? Or maybe in the moment they probably felt like that was right, but you hear the words I'm saying, they felt like that was right. You know what I'm saying? They went strictly, purely off the emotion in the moment, and that's not what you want to do, bro. Yes, you can go off emotion, but you also gotta think about logically what that shit gonna take in the future, and then make the correct decision based off of you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, once you make that commitment and y'all talk about the future and like how y'all want to deal with this shit and shit that can possibly happen in the future, before you get into a relationship and you agree to that shit, bro, in my opinion, that is not some shit that you should backtrack on, bro. That says a lot about somebody's character, in my opinion. So really be true to yourself in that moment. If you're not ready, tell that person you're not ready. You need some time at least, bro.
And that's,
you know what I'm saying? That's okay. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And then also that can be an opportunity to judge somebody else's character, right? Say you need time they throwing a fit about it. Like if they throwing a fit about that shit, that's not somebody you should be with.
You need to know right
yeah,
now.
Bro.
That's the sign. That's the first red flag right there.
Yes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And last thing on that too. We say it's okay. It takes time. Like, man, I know people be like, I'm running out of time. If especially in your 20s, you ain't running out of time for shit. I don't care.
Not
what
dead ass, bro. You
not running out of time for shit.
You not, bro.
Especially if you in your 20s, bro. Like people, and that's what a lot. And I'm gonna just end it right here. This is why niggas be dating niggas, including like women and males. This is why niggas be dating for the wrong reason. Because a lot of niggas be like, I'm running out of time. This person doing that person doing this, that person doing this. I gotta do it too. Like no.
Nigga, no you don't. Follow your own journey, bro. Fuck is wrong with you? Like that shit just pisses me off, bro. Follow your own journey, man.
I be wanting to fucking stop and erase it through a nigga head.
For real, bro. Like what is wrong with you, gang? Stop trying to be like everybody else. You not like everybody else, bro. Be yourself. That's all you gotta do, bro. Be yourself and stay true to yourself, bro. And I promise you, the right niggas are gonna love you for that, bro. If you just be yourself and stay true to yourself, man.
If you be yourself and stay true to yourself, we gonna help you find your motherfucking calling,
nigga.
Throw your goddamn calling, boy. End us. Let's get the fuck up out of here, man.
Yeah, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. It's been your boy Cool Breeze. It's been your boy.
They call me Rowze. Let's get out of here.
Sir.
Yes, sir.